Now, I don't know about you, but I love the effects you can make printing, particularly lino printing and all that kind of thing. And we've found a fantastic way of printing with Inktense blocks. So here we have our Printmaking with Inktense blocks kit. So inside we have everything you need for safe and easy printing, no knives involved at all. We've got everything in there in one place. So I'll show you how it works. So I'm probably going to show you one of the most simplest ways of printing I think I've ever come across. And it's so safe and easy. All we've got here is it's one of our embossing tools, specially designed for this particular set. And all we're going to do is imprint or emboss into the foam, printing foam, which you find in the bottom of the box, our design. So I'm going to start off just by putting in a little frame, and I think I'm going to go with some, well, we'll start with something really simple. Big seed head. You just emboss over the top a few times, so you can kind of feel when the foam and like this printing foam, you can feel when it starts to give, and that's when you know you've gone over a few times. It just suddenly it's not resisting any longer, and you've got a nice line, all firm line sorted out. So add some balls on the end there. Printing is one of those things where a lot of the time, the more simple something is, the better it looks. So I'm going to keep this one simple for us. But I might make some of those a bit bigger. Just a little bit of interest. I might have a few bits flying about around it. Okay, so I'll just go over the lines again, particularly the frame, because I need that lightly. There we go, I can feel that's already now. And it's one of those things that at any point, when you make a print and a line isn't clear enough for you, you can just go back over again with your embossing tool. It just redefines the lines. So it's not like you're going to end up with a print that you can't do again. Okay, let's give this a go. So we've got our little design there. Then all we do is we take the spritzer, which is filled with just water, and we start spraying it onto the foam. Make it quite nice and wet. How much water you put on and how much colour and things like that, it's just the sort of thing that you learn after doing it a few times. Because we're working with Inktense blocks, we're not using paint as such. We can use two colours at once if we like. So we're just dragging the block across the top of our design. Because it's wet, it just really grabs the colour. See how easy it is to do. I'll mix two colours together here, so I'm going to go in with a pink at the top. Right, now I can see that some of those bits have gone a bit dry, so I'm just going to spruce them up a little bit. Probably this first print, it might be a bit too wet, but until I have a go, I won't know. So it's one of those things, we'll just give it a go and see what happens. Right, so I'm going to lay my piece of paper I've got on top here, there it is, and then use the roller just to press the paper down onto the surface. I'm not pressing ridiculously hard, I'm just a nice even pressure across the whole piece of printing foam. So do that a few times, and then Moment of truth. Let's peel it off. Woo! So you can see there's different parts here, like at the top area there, that's where it wasn't as wet, but you get beautiful marks appearing up when it's a bit drier, real lovely printing marks. Obviously this area down here was a lot wetter, so then when you peel it off you get more texture and things appearing. So it's all about playing about with how much water, how much colour you add on to get a finished effect that you're happy with, that you want to happen. So I could just wet that again, slap on some more colour, but maybe not quite as much water, and then more of it would be this texture at the top. Or if I put loads of water on, we'd end up with a lot more swirly marks, like this area down the bottom, just down to personal taste.